up here. I gotta go to work.
Well, you enjoy that.
That's just...
It's probably going to be a break from this
Bye-bye.
insanity. Don't work too hard.
Oh, I'll work as hard as I need.
Fair enough.
She just had to get the last word in, didn't she?
She did.
Yes.
She loves getting that last
You haven't
word.
you have met women before, right?
Oh, yes. So some would say I have
Watch it.
more experience than others.
Some of us are crazy enough to live with many of them. Too many.
One was a nut.
Says you.
Try having 4.
Alright. Well, y'all have fun.
Well, I'm
Love
about
you
to have
guys.
joint custody
Lovely
of
to,
one of yours.
lovely
so-
to meet you, by the way. Sorry about the initial negative comment. Lovely to meet you, by the way.
Oh, I didn't take it as negative. I took it as sarcasm.
Oh, excellent. Just checking.
But it was lovely to meet you, Dapper.
Letters.
See you soon, mate. Have a good one. Enjoy your shift.
Thank you.
No.
Bye.
Bye.
Salem, I love you, and I'll see you soon, okay? Keep breathing. Fighting with the table still.
Right, honey. Any
Let's that
sense of
table up.
an update? Means we've lost your camera.
I'm still fighting with the table.
Okay. And Dapper, whereabouts on the server are you?
I am down by the fireworks factory finishing the trees that I promised someone I would build about 18 months ago.
And who did you promise you'd build them for?
Nova.
I have no idea. Nova. There we go.
Yeah, Nova Rancher.
Okay. Fair enough. So basically, Dapper's skiving and it's been left to us, Ninja.
Well, yeah, because
I'm getting on in a minute.
Oh my god, you're actually getting on?
Yes.
I'll be shocked when you actually join.
I was shocked when he actually does some work. He joins quite often.
Actually, recently that hasn't been true. I've just been on call.
No name, I did 1,000.
That's not helping your case.
I'm not meaning it to help my case.
Any excuse for your absences?
There is no excuse for elder abuse.
No, but it's fun. Anyway,
Unless they deserve it.
Which no name does deserve it, let's be honest.
Are you calling me? Oh, I'm confused. What do you mean elder
Yeah.
abuse?
In what universe is he the elder that's getting abused in this group?
Yeah, I was going to say.
I
How
never
am I an
said-
elder?
Hold on. I never said that we were abusing the elder. Elder abuse as in the elders abusing
What
him.
fucking elder abuse means?
No, it has two
In the
meanings.
name.
he's
It
right. It
has
does have
two
two meanings.
Really doesn't have two meanings.
It does.
No.
It does. There is two
Wait, by-
actual meanings. There's a meaning of abusing elders, and then there's a meaning of elders abusing. It's literally
This
the
is
same.
all the
shit, Karen.
I've been committing that side of it for a long time then.
Yeah. That's
Like often said,
Okay.
the dildo of retribution rarely comes lubed.
And in No Name's case, it's coming with sand.
Love you too, Ninja.
fucking hell.
Fuck that ninja grinding paste.
Fuck you too, Jesus.
Even better.
Ninja knows what I mean. If he's ever ground a valve into replacement valve.
Want to talk about it? Don't want to talk about it. Those 5-4 Tritons suck.
So old.
Anybody ever replace a spark plug on a 5.4 liter V8 Triton engine?
Nope.
I didn't even know what
That's
that
very
sentence
specific.
meant, let alone be able
Yeah, I
to say
don't
that.
know if that is.
Graham knows what I mean.
I do.
Unfortunately. Basically.
That's
they're
why
not
I've got the
standard-
1,000-yard stare right now.
You get Vietnam style flashbacks to you.
Yeah.
They are not traditional spark plugs. They're what are called extended reach, where the ceramic actually goes down into the cylinder block and seizes in. And when you go to take it out, they crack and break off in the cylinder head.
That
Oh,
sounds like
absolutely
interesting
not.
design.
What the
Interesting
hell?
design
Yeah,
choice that they
sounds-
made
As
there.
everyone knows, you have to preheat the cylinder head if you want to get them out intact.
And put ATF fluid down the cylinder holes.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
amount of
see-
times I've been leant over one of them with a blowtorch.
I've
I
always
did find a
thought-
trick that worked 99% of the time for me, at least.
Well, get someone
Let
else
the
to do it.
vehicle Run that, or let the vehicle run for 8 hours and then put ATF fluid in the spark plug hole.
Yeah, that'd do. Get some
See,
serious heat into it.
I've always had connotations where I thought getting ATF fluid in my spark plug hole would be a bad thing, but now I know it's good, so I feel bad about myself.
It's not good for keeping it long term, but if you're removing it,
I was just
It'll
being
help.
gross, dude.
Out, 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 out.
So yeah, I don't really think.
I apologize if I'm muttering to myself too loudly over here. I'm doing something
oh,
frustrating.
you're
No
fine,
problem.
Alistair.
So yeah, the world has decided to throw a lot at us this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Almost won
This
Tetris.
fucking
Let's
year.
go. I almost.
What was that, honey?
To be fair, Graham,
I almost won Tetris. Let's go.
Well done.
Almost.
Oh great, a gust. Well, you can fuck right off.
to be fair, Graham, it's
Yeah.
kind of been this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, this year's been pretty fucked up for me. yeah. Oh, it's been fun.
Mine's running on about 3 years, so I've just given up at this point. It's just hilarious. Everything's so
Resigned.
funny.
Yeah.
Well, that's because
Well,
if
the
you didn't
whole
laugh, you'd
package
cry.
Mm.
Well, I was about to say that's the adage, isn't it? Yeah.
Did y'all finish the roof and you're just working on the lanterns now, or what?
No,
No, but you can start working on the damn.
you're
lantern.
just about 3,000 blocks behind.
I'm just fucking asking because I gathered that much. Okay, I'll start working on the lanterns then.
Get the fucking roof.
Yeah, there's plenty of roof left to build, you lazy cunt.
No, I
Mhm.
told him to do the lanterns because.
What, he can't fuck that up?
Exactly.
Oh,
He'll,
by the
he'll
way,
still find a way.
I will.
I know, unfortunately. We'll have to go back through again and redo
You know,
it.
we had to rip out like 3,000 blocks of the wall because he miscounted twice on it.
did the one miscount correct the other miscount, or did it exacerbate?
No, because
Fuck do you know about that?
it would have put the
Yeah,
wall
okay.
ending in the right place, but it would have thrown the roof out at both points.
Yeah.
Which is how we actually found the first miscount. Because the roof didn't fucking
Yeah.
line up.
And boy, were we pissed.
Yeah.
It's alright, Dapper, because that's not his greatest sin.
I think he's getting a lot of shit in this, and I'm starting to feel bad for him now.
Oh, you shouldn't, because we caught him
wait.
fucking X-raying.
Yeah.
Oh,
On
Yeah,
the
which is
no,
one of my
original,
favorite.
original sin. Nah, original sin. Come on, man.
Yeah. I'm aware. I'm fixing it. Work myself.
I have not been putting moss blocks.
I don't know what's worse, the fact he was X-raying or the fact he didn't think we'd work it out.
Give me that.
Or the fact that he did it while both of us were online talking to him.
Oh,
Yeah,
that is good.
But again, dude, I'd love to try and defend you here, but I feel that I am. Yeah, I can't fight.
Yeah, it's really nothing to defend.
yeah.
That's not normal. Why is that doing that? There, that.
Right, how the fuck do I build top of these things? I'm assuming for the feral chat that we have no issue with swearing. Just so
Oh
I don't
no,
go any
say
further.
whatever you want.
No.
Thank you. Just double checking.
Call a cunt a cunt.
Yeah. Just don't overdo it on the slurs.
No, understood.
Oh, there's a huge difference between
but what happened?
swearing and hate speech. We don't
Oh,
do the
yeah.
hate speech, but we definitely swear.
Yeah,
Well,
there are
we,
lines.
everyone.
Absolutely, there are lines that can be drawn. No, I'm with you. I'm just yeah. There's nothing to do with the casual bit of expletives is different to racism. Yeah, I get it.
I have more to that later. But what happened with Ali?
Oh, then that's a whole fucking story. And we haven't even got half the fucking facts.
I thought we were going to talk about it on stream and throw shade.
Oh, we are going to talk about it. I'm just telling you, we haven't got half the facts of what went on.
We're talking about
Because Ali has
I'm loving.
said very fucking little, and the story doesn't add up.
Fair enough. I'm assuming it has something to do with Eli.
Apparently, but again, doesn't make sense. What she said.
So, okay. From that, does it seem like she's trying to paint him as the villain?
Yeah,
Fair enough.
but
Of course
again,
it is.
it doesn't fucking add up at all. Because
Okay,
he's
well-
still in jail. So,
Mm.
she suddenly
Of course.
comes to speak to Raccoon and says that she's decided to break up with Eli. Right, and that they're going to have
Well-
to move. Right, but then suddenly it goes from having to move in a few days to suddenly need to be out the next day. And then it goes from that to
Contracting.
yeah, because why would you need to run if you haven't even broken up with him yet? Why you need to run like that?
Yeah.
That was the first thing that didn't add up. So the only thing that made sense to me was before when they shot Money, they sold his guns because it looked like he was going to have a felony against him and he wouldn't need them anyway. Anyway, that's not going to happen now, the felony. So the first thought was, oh, well, she's... Yes, honey?
Can I give up on the table? Please?
What position are you in with the table, honey?
I can't really move the suitcase and everything because that shit's piled up. So I can't even get to where I need it to be positioned for it to slightly be okay.
To be honest, honey, I think your best bet would have been trying to find a screwdriver that fit the Allen bolts.
I tried.
And that's only because, as you guys know, most of the time you can find a flattened screwdriver that'll loosen up an Allen bolt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So my thought was she hasn't told him that she was going to sell the guns, assuming that he's having no need for them, and then panicking because, you know, he hasn't given permission.
No?
Yeah.
But then she's suddenly, like today, when she's pushed even more about the urgency of moving out, about an hour later, the landlord's agent came around, it's like banging on the door, insisting that people move out. It's like, okay, that doesn't even, I don't know why would it
Sell
involve
the
the
house.
landlord.
Thought they owned the house.
No, they're renting. So
Oh.
then suddenly it adds up, well, hasn't she been paying the rent?
Oh.
Great.
Which is the only thing that makes sense, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the landlord to come around like that.
Why else would landlord be pissed off if the rent wasn't being paid? There's no other reason.
Yeah. So then it's suddenly, well, the story completely doesn't add up because you're saying you're leaving Eli for whatever reason, and then the landlord turns up, and you're rushing to move out quickly, so you must have known the landlord's going to turn up.
Mm.
Because why would you have rushed
Exactly.
moving out? But, so that puts everything into question about, oh, one, why didn't you just fucking say what's going on?
Okay, well, first off, was she able? Did she sell the guns legally?
I assume she did, yes.
Okay.
Depending on where you are, there's a lot of different ways that works.
I mean,
Well,
could
yeah,
go to gun
but
mar- you
it's
could go
not
to
the
gun markets
technical-
and sell them, can't you?
You can, yeah, but like, Well, yeah, no, fair enough. But they
If
weren't really
he's
sure,
in jail,
I'm not
they
sure if
don't
she'd have
need
paperwork.
permission.
Oh, okay. And another thing, what were you talking about? The felony thing? Is he a felon himself and on
No,
parole,
No,
or was
about
he?
no,
to be
he's-
He was
convicted.
arrested.
No, he wasn't about to be convicted. They
Well-
thought, because he didn't have the paperwork to prove that he
That it was-
wasn't convicted. Last time they were holding him.
Okay.
And they were assuming that he did have a felony. Because
Yeah, which would have.
we waited to hear back
Made
off
him
the
remove
other
his
court
own
to say
gun,
that he
yeah.
wasn't convicted, but then they found the paperwork to prove that he wasn't convicted. Which means, obviously, as soon as it goes back to court, our paperwork's going to be produced and they won't have a reason for holding him.
Yeah.
So he's going to be let out. So that was my first thought. Well, is he due to be let out soon? And she sold the guns without his permission and he's going to kick off. But then with the landlord suddenly turning up, it's like, there's got to be more to it. The rent can't have been paid or the landlord isn't going to randomly turn up
Yeah.
and demand people get out.
Yeah, it sounds very weird.
Mhm. Plus, I don't think Ali would have moved out. She doesn't seem to have a problem with conflict, considering how she's been treating Eli.
So it brings the question, well, why not just fucking say what's going on with that the rent hasn't been paid, etc.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, people
What's
get
with
embarrassed about
Michael?
people get embarrassed about financial issues. That's the issue, bro. Is when you're in financial, because just for a
I think
background,
that ship has sailed if you're telling someone they have to move out.
Yeah.
I work in financial services, so I deal with people that are in debt all the time, and there is a conscious choice by people to avoid the issue because of the importance of money in our societies, in the Western society, and it is a conscious choice by people to avoid any issues surrounding money troubles because the perception of you not having enough money and not being able to pay your bills has been made such an issue in our society that they will do anything to avoid the issue. They will literally make up anything.
Well, I don't know if it's me
Even
with
worse, yeah.
growing up with no money. It's just one of those things everyone faces at some point, money struggles. Unless you're extremely lucky.
Absolutely. But if someone hasn't been used to having money issues before, and then they're suddenly faced with them,
Yeah.
and I don't know if that's the case. But I've dealt with people that have always had money troubles and people that have never had money troubles and then suddenly have them, and you get the same behaviour. It is a sense of shame that they will even make up things that are worse than having no money to cover up the fact they have no money. And logically, it makes no sense, but they do it anyway. And it's bizarre.
Yeah, it is. I'd rather say that I haven't no money, to be honest.
Yeah, same here. But other people aren't like that. So I can kind of empathise with the situation to a degree. But like you said, when a landlord's showing up saying, get out, that means one thing and one thing only.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and also at that point, if you know that's going to happen, and you know that you're going to turn because you're that late on the rent, what's the point of hiding it?
Well,
The
again,
other person's going to realise as soon as the
you're
landlord
expecting-
turns up. All I can think
So
is
what
she
you're
was
expecting
hoping to
is
get
logical
her move
consistency.
before the landlord did turn up to save
What you're
face.
expecting is logical consistency from human beings who are desperate, and desperate human beings are not logically consistent. They just are.
See, I think what she was hoping to do was get her moved out before the landlord did turn up.
Right.
Oh, absolutely, that's what she was hoping for, but it didn't work out that way.
I know, maybe it's just me, but I think she would have actually achieved her goal a lot easier if she'd just been honest about it.
And that's what I say to all the debtors that I speak to. If you're honest with me, then I can help you. If you lie to me, then I can't. They still lie.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, that was dark. Sorry, guys.
It is, but it's
Everything
human.
is
It's human nature.
I I nearly have another tree done.
But I think that also proves that not much of a friend, if they're into that situation to the point of moving out, wouldn't even give her a heads up.
Hey, feel free to lie to the public. Don't lie to the people that are actually reliant in that house.
Yeah.
Yes, that's a completely different story. You stitched up people that you know and should be helping to protect. Yeah, that's unforgivable. But again, they will do it over and over again.
No, I agree with Alistair. There's one thing trying to save face to the general public and stuff, but to someone that lives with it, I think you need to have that honesty.
And you should do.
Maybe they even have a solution and they just haven't told you about it yet. And if you tell
Well,
them
how would
what's
you-
up, they can give you the solution.
Yeah, how would you fucking know if you haven't
Exactly.
spoken to them about it?
Yeah. And that's the other caveat. Maybe they can help you. But if you don't explore that, not honest yourself and the situation you're in, you won't get that help.
That task.
Anyway, I nearly have another tree done.
Well done.
Nice.
I have thoroughly enjoyed building this. This has been a nice return to build something that I used to do so often. It was muscle memory, and now I've actually had to struggle in order to work out how to do it.
Fucking gas.
And it's not going to be as good as the other ones, but I'll
Hey,
get there.
it'll come
I'll
back
fix
to
it
you.
later. I'll fix it. It's fine. I just need to relearn Minecraft. It's been too long.
I'm doing chores. I'm doing bizarre chores.
What is a bizarre chore?
Don't ask.
Sorting
I dread to
all of the bones out of my beetles and
Fair
giving
enough.
them more.
Told you not to ask.
I didn't hear what he said, so that's y'all's problem.
You know, Nick.
So I heard beetles, and that was it.
Oh,
Yes.
the derma something beetles. All right.
Dermestid beetles, yes.
Yeah, they're maize. It's nice.
Oh, you've got like an ant farm, sort of a beetle maze.
Well, dermestid beetles in particular are used in taxidermy to strip soft tissue off of bone. That's the only thing that they are for.
God, that's fascinating.
Yep.
That's amazing.
So I am sorting them all out now that the new batch is done molting off of the old bones, and I have to go find some soft tissue to give them back so that they have something. Otherwise, they will get cranky with me.
You need to feed your beetles flesh. I love that. That's an amazing impetus. That's awesome.
Very Edgar Allan Poe.
Graham, I think your camera froze.
Yeah, probably is. I'll fix it.
So today they are getting a possum's rib cage. That's what's in this bag. Okay.
Ooh.
That sounds plentifully meaty.
No.
Really?
They wanted to experiment because she knows that I'll eat anything, so she actually turned this possum into a stew for me. So this is pretty strict down.
Okay. Fair enough.
It's a big whole task. You have to dry it out, and you have to make it all nice and healthy and safe for them. It's not just fresh roadkill. It's been trimmed and
Oh, yeah.
decorated and like cleaned.
Slightly surprised by that.
I'm sure these little guys could do it with worse, but considering that this isn't in the house tank and that would just be unhygienic and smelly and everything, we go through the taxidermy route.
I found out something interesting about beetles the other day that I didn't know. Before bees and moths existed, beetles were the original pollinators of plants.
It's interesting how so.
There are certain plants that are still alive. I can't think of this off the top of my head. It's really annoying. There are certain plants that are still around today that are still
Can't do it.
solely pollinated by beetles.
Olivia, you can't do it.
I'm not
How do they
surprised.
pollinate?
Can't
Well,
do
the
it.
same sort of fashion.
Okay.
They get in and sort of
Well, the
get
choice
some
is
pollen,
yours.
they go for nectar, and same job. But yeah,
Oh, okay. I'm unaware of the feeding habits of beetles, so.
nor was I. That's why I found it so fascinating. I mean, obviously bees being the major pollinator in our planet at the moment, and moths being the ones that pollinate at night, that was a system that made sense to me. But understanding that there are certain plants that are still pollinated by beetles this day and haven't felt the need to evolve and change to be pollinated by flying creatures, I found that fascinating.
Well, why would they evolve
Really
if the
makes
beetles are
sense,
still
yeah.
doing the job?
Well, if it
Yeah.
works for them, yeah, absolutely, yeah. But it's like, yeah. It's just I didn't think of beetles being pollinators. It just amazed me.
Honestly, nor did I. I'm not sure what else they would eat either. I mean, I know some beetles are carnivorous, but
Yeah.
that's about it.
Most of them are. So more than likely, they're digging through the plants looking for those tiny aphids and little things. And because the aphids go towards the pollen, the beetle is crawling around in there too.
Yeah, so cross
Kind of like
up,
what
and then
ladybug
they go- and then they go into another plant to get more aphids. Yeah, that makes sense. There you go.
Fascinating.
Like most people don't think of the fact that ladybugs are entirely carnivorous.
Yeah, they're
All they do
are.
is
Yeah,
eat
vicious
tiny little
predators.
aphids.
Yeah, vicious predators. Yeah. So somebody said to me the other day, I hate wasps. What use of wasps? I'm like, do you hate aphids and greenfly? They went, yeah. I went, that's the use for wasps. They kill those things. Huge amounts of them. That's what wasps do. They go around and eat other insects that annoy you more.
Just like most people don't know, half of the species of butterfly out there are carnivorous too. And some of them prefer to eat things like roadkill and dead bodies.
I did not know that. Wow.
They
that
will
makes-
land on it and they have horrible little needle proboscis things and they eat rot. There's huge families of butterflies that do horrible things like that. They're
There's one
harmless to
species.
people, they're harmless to living things.
So pretty, but so brutal. I love it.
There's one species down here. I think it was a possum that was killed next to my house. Somebody kicked it into our lawn. And I walked by it one day, saw a bunch of butterflies on it, and was confused. I walked closer, and they all like fluttered off. So I just saw the roadkill. Very interesting.
Wow.
Trust me, they were eating it.
No, yeah, I
No
figured that
idea.
out once. It was covered in them.
If we want to
no
get rid
idea.
of a body, we just put a bunch of butterflies around it. Got it.
Well, pigs are better.
It's the most-
Well, yeah, pigs are better because
Don't
they'll
get
eat
me wrong,
everything.
pigs are obviously more efficient, but think about the crime boss that puts the amount of energy required to have the billions upon billions of butterflies required in order to eat a body. I mean, that's a crime boss skill. That's an anime style sort of.
Yeah, this is getting into like sci-fi level.
That's
like,
like getting into
serial
super
killer.
villain kind of like area, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a little bizarre. It's much
bit
easier
much
to find a
for
tree
us,
that's carnivorous.
Amazing. I didn't know I did.
Now, I know all sorts of horrible things like this. Like there's a particular brand of tree in my yard that's also carnivorous. If you bury anything next to it, if you were to dig it up later, you'll find a bunch of roots in the exact shape of the body that you put down, and it is gone.
See, carnivorous plants are fascinating to me. I love carnivorous plants.
Honestly, agreed. I wanted to own piranha plants and all that a while back, but I can't take care of them in the way that I want to, so there's no point in killing a plant.
I mean, you
they
wouldn't
are-
be
they
able
are
to
as
take
bad as
care
the
of them to
people
begin with, with how
Yeah.
lazy you are, so.
I have a garden.
Better though.
I've gotten a tree to grow, Ninja.
Well, Coach, you're
I'm lazy at the
Mexican.
game because I like y'all.
Dude,
I'm lazy at the game
Why
because
would
when I'm
you
around y'all.
trees grow by themselves, you know.
Oh, great.
Yeah,
A Mexican
no,
that
they
do
do.
landscaping. How rare.
It depends on what tree. Most trees do.
It was an avocado tree. You have to strip the seed and do all of that, and I had to grow it indoors.
That's a lot of work. Okay, that's fair. That's
Yeah.
a lot of work.
It wasn't all that
Oh,
much
wow.
work. It was
Like Greg just said, oh wow, a Mexican doing gardening. Who would have thought?
Shut the hell up, Cracker.
Yeah, I just
But-
ignore the racism. Yeah.
Well, Dapper's going to be fucking deafened a lot.
Yeah, I was going to say. Oh, shit. Okay, hang on.
Bryce, half our jokes are about No Name's race.
Yeah.
Which
I
one?
think-
Which one? So many to choose from.
We throw racism at him, and he promises to make good ethnic food for us. So I think it's a fair win.
It is a traditional deal. Let's be honest. That's what
Yeah.
you do.
Oh,
with
no
I do,
name.
minorities.
I do
Yeah.
enjoy the racist jokes, but hang on, wait, everybody pause. Ninja,
Pause.
remind me what you called me the other day. It was something about me being Asian. Yellow-bellied something or the other. I can't remember the exact words you used, but I found it very fucking entertaining. That was the first time I'd ever heard that insult.
Look, I can't remember now. God damn.
Oh,
Yeah, it was on stream, so we could look back and find it. I think it was released.
I don't remember,
Or an
but it
enchilada egg roll.
was good.
Okay,
Anyway,
it's not
No
very
Name,
original.
I gotta ask. Did you happen
What?
to see that video that I sent you of the homemade Crunchwrap Supreme?
No, I'm yet to watch any videos y'all have sent me. I know Graham sent me one the other day. I haven't watched it either.
Well, I sent it via Discord.
I will check it out. Oh, is that what the Facebook link was?
Yes.
Okay, I'll check it out in a second. Give me a moment.
Yes. And he gives the recipe for the entire thing.
I will make that. Absolutely, that sounds fucking magic.
Right?
Yeah.
That's
Alright.
why I sent it to you, because I know that you are a fan of Taco Bell, so.
Send me the guest money.
Yeah, I'm going to now,
There
honey.
are people that are fans of Taco Bell.
Okay, thank you.
It's not Mexican food, but like my sister, whenever I was growing up, was a manager at Taco Bell, so I grew up eating it a lot, and it's just become nostalgic at this point.
Well, it's fair because I've heard a lot of shade thrown at Taco Bell.
Oh no, it's absolutely horrendous. Like it's a piece of shit, but it's a good piece of shit for me.
You want
And
to
I
know
was about to
something
say,
hilarious
I've been
about.
to the one early Taco Bell that I've ever seen, which is in Norwich, and I went there just out of curiosity to see if it was as bad as people have told me, and it really was as bad as people have told me.
You want to know
Yeah.
something funny about Taco Bell, KFC, and Pizza Hut?
What?
Get on.
They're all owned by the company Pizza Hut.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But,
All
you know, the
three.
CEO used to be a good thing, or a good guy.
Yeah, welcome to late
Yeah,
stage
perfect.
capital.
Still alive.
is what
Alright,
I
honey,
would say.
tell me when that comes out.
Is the former CEO of Taco Bell still alive?
Oh, yeah.
Pizza Hut still
legit.
alive, by the way. I'm not sure.
Oh no.
Hang on.
I
love you,
live
hon.
in the city that Pizza Hut was created in. I've seen the original.
You got it?
Thank
Oh,
you, love.
that's very interesting.
That should
Thank
have
you.
that should have
It
covered the
started
commission as
on a
well.
college campus here in Wichita. It started in what looks like one of those little coffee kiosks.
Oh.
It was tiny. I think that's why it got the word hut. It was a Pizza Hut.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Makes grammatical sense at least.
I mean, to be fair, I kind of figured it would start in New York because, like, it's an American-made business.
No. It was
No,
not.
no, it is very fast food pizza. This isn't Chicago style. This isn't New York style. It's definitely not Italian style. This is
Yeah.
this is fast food style pizza. It's unique.
Yeah.
I
I know,
think
it's
the average actual Italian would look at something from
Yeah,
Pizza
okay.
Hut and call it a war crime.
Fair
Most
enough.
likely, yeah.
Well, considering they don't actually eat a crap load of pizza.
Well, to be honest, most people
individually-
look at Nonim and think he's a breach of a treaty, but
Actually, no, that's just y'all. You know, people with a higher intelligence tend to think of that of me. People
To
with
the
lower
people that
intelligence.
matter.
Well,
Gotcha.
Oh, anymore, actually.
I had my honeymoon in Rome, and I must admit I'm a massive fan of pizza. And I heard this mythos about the Italians not eating lots of pizza, and they eat a fuckload of pizza. They fucking eat. They really do. It's their national dish for a reason.
And then
And
one.
I found it fascinating that whenever I went to a different city, because we went to Rome, we went to Napoli, and we went to Florence, all the pizzas are cooked in different ways, in different styles, depending on what part of Italy you go to. Italy is very much like the US, really compartmentalized in their thinking, very local in how they think. Even the fact that Parmesan cheese is just one kind of cheese you get in my country. It's
Yep.
excellent. It really opened my eyes. And the other thing that really opened my eyes about the Italians is, my fucking god, do they love graffiti. Everything
Yeah, that makes
is
sense.
covered in graffiti. Everything is covered in graffiti. It's mental. It's the fact you can't even read road signs because they're covered in so much fucking graffiti.
Is it at least nice? Do they do it the high artist way, or is it the 12-year-old that doesn't know how
it's
to
just
make a
broad
line?
strokes, man. They don't give a fuck, man. It's just broad strokes. I don't care.
Great.
From what I saw, maybe there is some high artists out there. Maybe there is some Italian Banksy out there, but I didn't see any evidence of it.
That's a pity.
Yeah.
I don't mind graffiti. We have plenty of it around my city too, but we actually like prioritize cleaning up the stuff that's just somebody tagging a bridge or somebody making a weird, stupid symbol somewhere. But the people that go through 75 colors and clearly should be an artist, that one never really makes it to the top of the cleanup list. Those have been there for like 30 years. No one's getting around to that one because it's nice.
No, that's
No one
good.
cares.
No, there's a thing in where I live in Norwich, where the local city council actually pay graffiti artists to basically, if they see there's a boring wall somewhere in the city, they pay them to create a piece of art about the city's history, but all in graffiti.
That's lovely.
There's
I'll
a
pick some
wall.
out. They're really nice.
There's actually two bits of that, of an example of that, Dapper, in San Antonio. There's a fence near like this little walk-in bar or something that has the Beastie Boys spray painted onto it. It's fucking beautiful. Then there's another bit. It's just a branding for this one company, but it was kind of shitty towards like the beginning of when I started living here. Then somebody added like cinders and all that to it, and like they made it look like it was an image burning up from the edges. And the company or the restaurant that it was painted onto, they added like little smoke machines on the sides of it to add more to it. It was
that's
beautiful.
gorgeous.
No,
Yeah.
you are working on the lanterns, right?
I am, but I'm having to fly all the way back to get more. And that's about 3,000 blocks. I've gotten almost up to 6,000, I think.
With all 3 stages of lanterns? Nice.
Not all 3 now, because, you know, I need to go. I'm just walking here. If I go any faster, then I miss every 3rd lamp. But yeah. There's a lot of art. It's very nice.
I hate the idea that people say that graffiti isn't art, because anything is art. It's just it's the eye of the beholder. It's the eye of the beholder, isn't it? Some people get
Not
disagree.
anything is art. I've gone through art schools. I've done a lot of art myself, and one of those things when you're in an art school or with artists, you end up going to museums. And my biggest pet peeve was going to a very nice museum that had beautiful things. There was somebody that used a chainsaw on like a semi-tire and turned it into a kitten. Full of fur and everything. I have no idea how this man did this, but that is a weird art. Cool. But opposing it on the opposite wall was a canvas that was probably 10 foot by 20 foot. Huge canvas. It was divided directly down the middle, black and white on either side, and on one side was an orange dot. There you go, complete. That's the entire thing that happened on this enormous room-sized canvas. And next to it was a placard where this man passed on about his philosophy, about depression, and how this helped him through things and everything. And underneath it showed that he sold that piece to the museum for $26,000.
Okay.
It is a room-sized canvas that is black on one side, white on the other, with an orange dot. He sold
No.
his essay on his BS, not the
So
giant domino.
your disagreement of it is the fact that it took less effort to create than the one that took lots of effort to create.
I'm saying that there is no art to an orange dot on a black and white, like rectangle. He sold an essay. He sold an essay. He could have done that in any other way. He should go and be an author. He should be a writer. He shouldn't be a painter. That's
I agree
weird.
with you. I agree with you. He's clearly a shit painter. But art is not necessarily about the visuals. It's about the backstory. It's about the lore.
Yeah, it upset me to see that and then see somebody else do an amazing work of art that has inspiration from like hundreds of years of different types, and their art is not worth as much. This man rolled really well on his charisma save and just
He rolled on that
$26,000. Holy crap!
Welcome to value as it's viewed as opposed to value as it's actually worth. And yeah, that's unfortunately not how I work.
At the end of the day, Dapper,
So,
things are worth
I
as much
agree.
as somebody's willing to pay at any one time.
Precisely. And that's kind of what's wrong. Anyway, I'm taking a quick break. I'll be back in a bit.
Okay.
Okay.
Like when people say, "Oh, this car's worth X amount," no, it's not. It's worth exactly what I'm willing to pay for it, and no more. At this point in time.
I
In
didn't
te- in-
realize that it was numbers matching.
No, I mean, in half an hour's time, you might find someone else that puts a higher value on it, but right in this moment, that's what it's worth, because that's all somebody's willing to pay.
Yeah, like I keep trying to tell myself that museum bought that piece for that price just because they wanted something of that size for the wall. That's what they paid for. They
Is
were
it-
looking for a large piece for that wall, not
yeah.
the actual art itself.
Well, in the same sense, you can put any price tag you want on anything, but unless you can find someone willing to pay it, is it actually worth that?
Yeah, probably not.
You know what I mean? You can drag a number out of the air. Doesn't mean an object's worth that. You actually have to find someone who's going to pay it first. Did you get the fuel,
I
honey?
have the fish done. I have the snakes done. I have the beetles done. Feed this gecko. So many damn animals in this house.
Alistair, I'll be home around when the girls get home.
Oh, what's the ETA say?
11:25.
Ah, yes. I will have 15 minutes to prep rat on what is about to happen. That'll be great. Looking forward to the fireworks. It'll all be positive, I promise. But it'll be interesting watching her face.
It's
I have
gonna
no
go
doubt.
through 3 phases. It's gonna go through 3 phases. Deadpan, surprise, excitement.
And then murder.
Yeah, that's the
Mostly
thing. That's why I'm not bothering her while she's at work, is the fact that if she hears that you went through a bad situation, she's going to get protective and angry very quickly. And that's impotent when we are hours away and there's nothing to be done. No reason for it.
She's my grandpa. What do you expect? She is very protective of me.
Oh,
Which is great,
the
but
whole
that's
reason
not
she and I
useful
were
in
good
this
friends is we're a
situation.
little homicidal. Exactly. She is working. She is busy. She's been losing her mind lately. I don't need to give her this on top of that when she has hours to sit there and stew on it. 10 minutes will be enough. That'll be fine.
Sometimes short notice is better than anything.
Mm. Like when OSHA showed up Thursday.
I'm just saying sometimes it's better because then you don't have to go through the worry and everything.
Oh yeah, Lola, you missed that. I
Mm.
didn't even get a chance to tell you all about that. OSHA showed up Thursday.
Oh, well, is that what happened when people were fired?
No, that happened
One of
before
those-
OSHA turned up.
Yeah. The day before OSHA showed up.
Mm.
And then he admitted that he called OSHA that night after he got fired.
To be fair, I think this,
I-
we all would have done the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I respect the hell out of that.
Right
I've done it.
now he's the owner of the property that he destroyed is debating criminal charges. So he's
Ooh.
laughing right now, but well, he destroyed government contract material.
Yeah, but it depends
Yeah,
if they
just
can prove
go back and
intent.
forth, who is who?
There's a video of it.
Yeah, but they still got to
He
prove
admitted-
intent.
Oh, he admitted why he did it right in the HR meeting.
Oh, fair enough. He's
Why
screwed.
did he do it? What happened?
He was pissed off because First Shift didn't clean up after themselves. That's why he did it. That was the stated reason.
Well, that's hardly a
Sacrificed
reason.
his job. Yeah, I was gonna say he sacrificed his job, his livelihood, and the rest of his life because he was a little bit mad.
Yeah.
Some people can't handle their
Right,
emotions.
happens when people can't control their tempers.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Does he have a history of this, or was this just?
Don't know.
Doesn't
I don't
matter.
think
Some
so,
people, sometimes
considering-
people just snap on him when they've had enough. It can be the most
Think
mundane
what
thing
you
as well that eventually gets them to snap. But when they're at that point, it can be the smallest, stupidest thing, and they'll just snap. Surprising what can push people over the breaking point.
And that's why I drink. Dun, 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 dun.
Fair enough.
It's also why some people don't drink.
Also fair enough.
Yeah, I do have a benefit of being a lovely drunk. I don't get drunk very easily because I've been drinking for too long, but I get happier and nicer the more I drink. Less angry.
Yeah, I can't
The
confirm.
more sober I am, the more of a problem I am.
And if you're
Yeah,
lucky
that's
enough, he starts
exactly what I'm
propositioning you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
look, that was a psychotic break. I was broken that night. That was very
Oh, and I
strange.
took it as flattery.
I'll take it as flattery. I will stand beside. The only reason I allow myself to drink all the damn time is because I trust myself. If it comes out of my mouth while I am drunk, that's me. It might not be the me that's crossed the conscious part of my brain. That might be subconscious or id thoughts. But that's still me. I'll own up to it.
Yeah,
I just hope I can remember it. Yep. I'll laugh at myself. I'm a stupid bastard sometimes, I know.
Aren't we all?
As long as I stay out of jail, that's the only thing I try to do.
Right?
Everything else is
If that's the
free
bar
game.
you're setting when you go out to get pissed, mate, then that's a nice bar to set. You know, I'm not in prison.
Motherfucker!
Hey.
Fuck you, Hoglin.
Like, I'll laugh at myself until I turn blue. Doesn't mean it feels good. My pride dies painfully, but it happens. Okay.
Yeah, but it looks cooler if you laugh at yourself.
To be honest, if you can't
I'm
laugh
an
at
absolute
yourself, you shouldn't laugh at
madman, and
anyone
I-
else.
I live with plenty of people that later I wake up a different day and they're like, you had a psychotic break yesterday. I'm like, you know what? I can't remember 12 hours of it. Yeah, I apparently did. What did I do? And then they start showing me things. And it's just a show and tell of slow growing horror. Just, wow. Okay. Like, you have bandages on you. What did I do to you? And they're like, no worse than you did to yourself. I'm like, is that why my lower legs are wrapped in gauze? What did I do?
I was the other guy. Okay.
allergy
I
list
love how Alistair said that. I kind of love how Alistair said that. He's like, okay, this is cool. What did I do?
Alistair, would you like me to write my allergy list for you?
I can barely hear you. You're kind of popcorning.
Popcorning?
Which is fair. She's in
Alistair, would you
transit.
like me to rewrite my allergy list for you?
Stupid question only, but you remembered to pack your headphones and everything, didn't you?
I grabbed them.
Good.
Motherfucking hoglins.
You know, Salem, you're actually timing this really well. Tomorrow is the day I go grocery shopping.
So, I can be declaring all of the stream should be motherfucking hoglins. I don't
Okay.
motherfucking hoglins.
Into turning the asada. No. Into pollo? No, it's chicken. Pigs. Mole?
We're not that.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, something.
So all my animal chores are done. Good.
Oh, that's
Animals can stop screaming.
oh, that changes. Let's game changer. Oh.
Hello?
Hi.
Okay. Hello?
We can hear you.
Glitching out for me.
We got
Is that better, though? Is that much better than...
It is, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Alistair, when I get there, would you like me to rewrite my allergy list for you?
I
I'll
don't
be right
care
back.
if you rewrite it, but I do need to know.
Okay. Trust me, I have an
Look,
interesting fucking list for you.
I have picky eaters, I have autistic eaters, I have everything in my house. You are just going to be another challenge, but I don't really care as long as you know what you need and we can warn you what is in something. You know what you're doing. And
As long as
tomorrow
you're
is my
in
grocery day.
How
so
much
we
do
can
you
get some
use,
special
how much do you use coriander?
Not very often.
Thank God.
I use cayenne like it's salt, though. So I have learned how to cook
I
for
will try my
kitten
damn.
mouths and white people.
I will try my damnedest. I will try my damnedest.
Mouse and I had an interesting talk yesterday because I made myself. I'm alone a lot right now since May left. For the first time in like 3 years, I have my house to myself. I made myself the blandest thing I can cook. It's rice, cheese, some concentrated soup, and chicken. Maybe I put like a half cup of garlic and onion powder in it, but it's bland as hell in my definition. I told her that, and she said, "No, it's not. This is so flavorful. It's great." And she watched my face fall and dig itself a grave.
Rest in peace.
Alistair,
Normally,
So,
I
Nice.
cook with enough capsaicin to kill a horse, but this dish, like,
Just the slabs left.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what you did is you put
I
a
have to make
big
some
package
more.
soup into it, which is all seasoned already, so it does a lot of the work. I do it myself. This is not Chris. I do it myself.
How much do you guys use cinnamon?
No, I hate.
that's individual because May hates cinnamon, so
Yeah.
I'm definitely allergic, so I will stay by her. I will stay right by her. I am definitely fucking allergic.
yeah, basically, it seems like unless I can read your list, and you know that that is the entire list, I will not be playing Witch Doctor for you, because I use a lot of interesting herbs, and I don't want to sit there and experiment if you've never been exposed to one.
Right?
And I will probably feed you more like I feed Mouse and May, because they both are a little bit kitten mouth, and they have different aversions to things. So I make things like that chicken rice, in which that is the base, and then you're supposed to soup it up to what you want. You're supposed to either add spice or add something else or throw it on a tortilla and then add other ingredients to your liking. I don't make a lot of complete meals that you just take it as it is. I make bases that you then dress up to your preference. Because everyone here has a different one. The same things that I can eat, they can't, and vice versa, and things like that. So I just need to see your list to see if it changes the bases that I make.
You're good.
No, I have like 400 something different plants in this house for seasonings, herbs, teas, and other things like that. Like, I don't have to use any that you have problems with.
Do you use basil or mint in your cooking?
Occasionally.
What's your favorite
Right, guys, I'm gonna have to sign off tonight.
Okay.
Alright.
That's fair.
But it's been
Night,
lovely
night,
speaking to you
Dapper.
guys. I'll speak to you soon, guys. Good night.
Yeah. Good night.
Good night. What were you asking? What is my favorite what?
What's your favorite recipe using those two ingredients? Either one is fine if you don't use both.
I use a healthy amount of basil along with the bay leaves in my gumbo.
Okay.
It's the first thing that comes to mind. They're not herbs I use very often. I use a lot more of the peppers and chili powder, garlic, onion powder because I'm not able to actually eat onions.
Are you fucking kidding me,
absolute
Gas?
My favorite plant on the
you.
planet is star anise. I use that in things I don't think you're supposed to use it in. Star anise is like
Mini
my
studies.
best friend. I'm American, thank you very much.
Doesn't mean you can't pronounce things properly.
If I pronounced it anise around here, the various stores wouldn't know what to sell me.
True.
Don't
He's
worry,
got a
I
point.
piss off every Home Depot store I go to because aluminium is still aluminium. And I'm going to say it that way. And then they all squint at me really hard.
I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that shit.
Well, thing is, if you have ever been hooked on phonics or know how letters work, and you look at the word aluminum, there's a couple letters that you're not pronouncing there, but aluminium does pronounce them. Weird. Maybe that's how that word is supposed to be said.
You would think.
Honey, are you glad that I used the correct word for cilantro?
I am.
Yeah.
Just like I don't know who the heck got the word caramel off of caramel.
The rest of the world is still wondering that.
Mm-hmm.
Who the fuck knows?
So,
Oh, welcome back. Somebody joined back.
Me.
Oh,
Oh.
I'll wait on my phone. I have no idea.
I don't know what's worse,
Where
the
did you
fact that
vanish
none of us
to,
could
little
tell
bitch?
who came back or no one noticed him leave.
Nobody noticed him leave, exactly.
Here's the thing. I heard a ding that somebody had left. Didn't know who because I'm fucking driving.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly, as you should. You should be doing that and not worrying about everything else.
No.
At least I know the general drive that you're going to be doing, and it's a rather nice time. It's an easy road. It's an easy drive. I used to have to do that when I was dealing with that psycho that wanted to be part of my polycule just so that she could destroy it.
I feel like we're gonna need context for that in the future.
He's already given context for that.
A few
He
times.
gave the
I
entire
mentioned her
fucking
before.
context.
Like, she was a woman who said that
Oh,
she
yeah.
was completely good with joining the polycule, but had a secret scheme that she was going to destroy each of the other ones until it came down to monogamy. Like, she had a choice in it.
I forgot about that.
And then, long distance, she swatted May. So she and I had words.
Yeah.
And now I have all of her legal identification numbers on tap. I can do whatever I want to her for the rest of her life. She will behave. And she has been for years now. Everything is okay. We've talked several times since. May and I actually did a small little weekend road trip and went and hung out with her and had some closure and some getting like, what is she up to? What are we up to? Like, it got friendly. But she had a psychotic like year and a half there of just being psycho woman, needy estrogen. I don't know what was up in her head, but it was wrong. But she lived. Oh goodness, her town is something like 300 people over there in Arkansas, but near Lafayette, Arkansas.
No.
And I've had to drive over there many, many times. I know the general route between here and there. It's nice. It's very pretty.
That's good.
Last time I did that drive was after hitting a bar at 4 in the morning.
Makes sense.
Yes, but you know me, yes.
Yes, it fits with your character very, very well.
Yeah, bars here in Maine aren't allowed to serve alcohol past 1 a.m.
I'm not sure what I went to was actually a bar. It might have just been the outbuilding on some guy's property where he housed people that could come by and buy booze. But it had a sign up front that said it was a bar. And when I walked in and gave them money, they gave me a clean glass with alcohol in it. And nothing weird happened. So it counts.
You'd like the
Sounds
places in Scotland because they don't legally have to stop serving alcohol.
They just tell the regulars, hey, lock up when you're done.
Pretty much, yeah.
Which sounds beautiful.
Lock up and leave the money next to the till.
I wish more people in the world were that trustworthy. Everything would be so much nicer.
True. Very true.
That's actually like my bucket list dream. Before I leave this planet, I would like to open a little bar. I don't want it to have 75 televisions in it. I don't want it to be stupid and loud and huge. I want it to be a place where everyone can sit comfortably. They can buy, like, for 50 cents or $1, whichever baked goods one of my girls decided to experiment with that day. Just have a treat. There you go. And let's just sit around, chit-chat, listen to music, and drink and relax, because life is stressful. If there were 5 regulars, I succeeded. That's all I need. Just a small, happy little bar where we drink, sit, and just commiserate. That sounds heavenly.
Bits of the fucking roof got hit by the gas.
Yeah, I'm cleaning up a few of these
Oh,
double
yeah,
place
that's-
blocks.
Okay,
Yep.
that's done. That's
All the ones
done.
that are left are on my side.
What's going
Alright,
on?
I got it.
This room. Oh, everything's good there. Everything's good there. And put dishes away later.
Walks back. And now we just have the lanterns. No name. How you doing on that?
On 3,000, and I'm about to start once I catch up with the left side on the second layer. I currently have like 2,000 more blocks to go once I finish the 3 layers. I'm aware, Alistair.
What are you
Oh,
making
I'm
a
also
fucking
asking for my
tiramisu?
own thing. I'm currently walking around the house making sure that chores are upkept because the girls have been busy, May has been gone, so I'm basically picking up all the slack. And now, with the fact that Salem's going to be coming, I'm looking around and noticing
Kill the
little
child.
things. I'm like, I wonder what she'll think about that. Like my footstool that's made out of vertebrae.
Ooh.
Alrighty. Go pick up all of our stuff.
I
That
have,
sounds interesting, though. It does.
what's better is the fact that it is a footstool made out of vertebrae and it's made out of tooth. These are really big vertebrae.
Oh, yeah. Them some big bitches.
Alright,
Yeah.
let's start cleaning up.
Just like odd little things I'm noticing around the house going, nah, that's fine. That's clean. That doesn't need a chore done. Oh, she's going to notice that. That's going to be interesting. The girls laugh at me for my footstool. I don't get to use it very much because it's always in the way when it is, and it likes to catch on things, so it gets pushed off to the side, but it exists. Sometimes the cats perch on it. They get to be king of the bones. I think maybe it's made out of buffalo, but I can't imagine a buffalo that has a vertebrae this big. I don't know what this is made out of.
You're good, lovely. You're good.
Probably do.
But the snake tanks are all good, the gecko is good, the fish are good, the beetles are good. I
Oh,
think
this is
the
gonna
cat's
be.
good.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting. I forgot about the fucking fish.
May has a little, like, tiny tank where she has these little guppies, which are those
Yes,
types
and
of
you're
fish
going.
that you think are, like,
Yes, and you're going to see the
75
fear
cents.
of God in me.
Like, I don't know why she wanted these. It's after she decided she could no longer take care of her tarantulas because she was just not sane enough to actually upkeep them, so she rehomed them. But she wanted something alive on that part of her desk.
Fred, do you want me to stay here so that you can get back?
Yeah, I'm just going to go get some lanterns. Yeah, if you hang that.
These are useless little feeder fish. She loves them to death. Whatever. No, Salem, you're probably not going to have to deal with them because they're in her room. There's no reason for you to ever need to go into her room.
Yeah.
If you have a fear of snakes, good luck, because those are in the living room.
No, I've been up and close and personal with my brother.
I'll be right back.
At least all of our
Wait,
snakes
you're
are
the
small
other one.
species now.
Yeah. I feel like I'm going insane. I'm just on like a straight stretch of road for a hot fucking minute.
Uh-huh. Which is why it's really excellent for you to be in a conversation, because then you can't have road hypnosis.
True. Which I have a bad habit of getting into.
Oh, everybody does.
Oh yeah.
I have done a lot of long drives, and if I am by myself, I find a way to either listen to music so loud it physically hurts, which basically means I'm breaking the car,
Yeah.
or I find a way to be on a phone call or something, because my mind will just drift, and then I'll be thinking about things elsewhere, or 2 years into the future and fun fantasy thoughts, and then I have no idea where I am because I accidentally spaced out for an hour and a half.
Right. Shit.
So, and now
That's
these
not to do.
days,
Good.
there are things like Discord calls, and it is amazing. This is new to me, and it is fun.
Would it be weird if I started eating a fucking clementine in the car while
Not really.
driving?
Can you do
Wow.
so one-handed?
Yep.
Then yeah, no problem.
I can also do it without looking.
What is?
What's up, Nana?
The road?
Mhm.
Yeah, I had my mom buy me these oranges and shit, and I'm like, this is going to be enjoyable.
Oh, gracious, I just had a thought. Salem, does your mom know that you're leaving the state?
No! I did that shit on purpose.
That's going to be a
That is
conversation.
going to be,
I
that's gonna
don't
be a
give a shit.
hilarious conversation when that eventually pops up.
Oh yeah. Just to keep my fucking phone on, she likes to do weekly fucking calls with me for about 5 fucking minutes, and I hate it. Cause half
What
the
if that's
time it's
the way
at
to keep your
7 in the
phone on?
morning. It's like 7 in the fucking morning. And I'm like, why are you alive right now?
What does her talking to you have to do with keeping your phone on?
It's an ultimatum.
Because she pays for my phone. Yeah, that's the interesting part about this fucking phone.
Yeah, I think I get to go sit down. I think my tasks are done at the moment.
He says, and then hears a distant explosion.
And not at the moment. I swear, I adore May. I have nothing against May in the slightest, even though it sounds like I do with the tone I talk with. But the minute she is gone from my house, it goes so home. Everything is so easy to keep up with, everything is so much calmer, that I kind of walk around going, surely there's more horrible chaos that I have to keep up after. Nope. Nope. Wow. It feels strange. She is a whirlwind of a creature. She creates twice as many dishes as the other 3 of us combined. She creates so much more trash, so much more everything. Like, she is just a whirlwind. That's why I tell her she is very high maintenance. Emotionally, physically, and time-wise. I knew what I was getting into. But when she's gone, I suddenly just... What am I supposed to do with this free time where I'm not cleaning up after her? Huh.
But yeah, since the bastardization of last moving, I thought Grim would be more than pleased with me if I kept him on call with me during this.
Yes, he's learned a lesson.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I'm incredibly proud of you for just finally calling in your favor and not doing some semi-dangerous, let's trust strangers, freeloading, independent adventure like you've done before. You've landed yourself in some not good situations before.
Oh yeah.
Just call in the favor, damn it, and I'm so glad that you did.
The favor is how old? I was 17 when it was offered. I'm almost 22 now.
It was offered as an emergency, and then it was offered for real once you were at least legal. Because I didn't really want to play the game of am I or am I not a kidnapper. But if it keeps you alive, I'll do that. Like, you having a pulse and not being abused was more important at the time, but I really didn't want the paperwork. Now at least, that's all fine. Like, it would be the same thing. If Lola suddenly showed up on my doorstep and needed help, I'd be sitting there squinting going, God damn it, you're a minor. This makes it rough. But if he needed it, I'd still do it. I'll figure it out.
As we all would. But yeah, that's normally though makes things more complicated.
Yeah, it's worlds better at 18 in a day. That's all you need, and all of a sudden everything in the world just runs smoother.
Looking forward to it. How far did I go? Okay.
At this point, it's starting to sound like Grim and I need to figure out how we're going to make a U.S. base for his group of people. Buy a big property and put something on it so everyone can start congregating like in one place in the US and one place in the UK, and then whoever is wherever at any given time.
That's where you can put your bar. You'll have all of us
This
at
looks
your
like a
fucking
frat house.
I said that's where you need to put your bar. And then you fucking bring up a damn frat house, you asshole.
I didn't say a damn thing.
Because that's what it sounds like.
I know, I was trying to make something
It sounds like you're
sweet.
trying
And then
to-
No Name fucked it all out.
Nah.
Okay. Imagine all of us in one house, left to our own devices. That sounds like a fucking frat house. The amount of shit that would be exploding, or the amount of people fucking sounds like a frat house.
And?
No. Lola, you've never had to look me in the eye when I say that you are not allowed to do that. Because trust me, your DNA rewrites to the fact that you're not allowed to do that.
Allowed to do what? I'm confused.
Whatever I say,
Oh.
I'm
Well,
really
yeah,
good at
that's
it.
because...
So I keep a
Yeah,
really
but-
fun, loose, independent frat house of all of my ladies, but it's very safe and nothing explodes and everything is good. So there's not the chaos you're imagining. It's all just the fun side. I'm a dictator of
How
fun.
are you placing those? I can't reach it.
What? No.
Hey, hang on, real quick, Alistair. How are you placing those? I have to jump to do it.
Aiming at the side of the block. The block below, I'm aiming at the side of it, because the only place I can place them is the block
I see.
above.
Thank you. Yeah, I see. Thank
Well,
you.
I mean, I'm spoiled. I have flight. You know, I like putting up the
Yeah,
lanterns for a reason. I get to abuse
Yeah,
my
I'm
power. That's actually how I started abusing my power, other than dying repetitively. Yeah, that was a fun stream. For fuck's sakes! I swear to God, I'm gonna fucking play in Resistance 5. I swear to God, I'm sick of picking you up. I swear to God.
Forgot about that.
We didn't even have the fucking raccoon button at that point.
Yeah, we spent 3/4 of that stream actually handing your armor back over to you.
Yeah.
And then 3/4 of the next stream of Graham just saying like, "Oh, that was not working." Oh, okay. And while he was making the raccoon button.
Right. By the way, Lola, the funny part is I found your death box and looked at it and went, I wonder what this button does. And only to hear,
Oh.
that's Lola's death box. And it's like, oh,
Cool.
cool.
Yeah, you found my
So
death
I know
box
where your
at
death
Mouse's
box is.
house? My death
No,
box is at
I
Mouse's
found
house.
it. No, it's not.
Yeah.
Your fucking
No.
control block.
She found the lightning button.
Oh yeah. Oh fuck. Why did you not move that or delete it, Graham?
I forgot.
It's chaos.
Did you? I think I know where that is. Yeah, I do.
Hey, I got busy.
I got busy. No, fair enough. Fair enough.
I'm busy.
Yeah. He's no, don't worry.
Get it? Get it?
No.
So, honey,
No,
the
that'd be if I said that.
leftover,
That's if I said I was doing other things.
Yeah.
True.
I was gonna point that
Hey,
out, but I
love.
felt redundant to do so.
Hey, love.
Yes.
So the leftover treat money I had and everything,
Uh
I
huh.
used it to get a soda so I could have caffeine on this fucking drive.
Okay.
That sounds smart.
Yeah, cherry coke. This time I bastardized it with fucking ice. I don't like ice.
When I'm on road trips, I always just send May into the store and tell her to hurt me. And she typically comes back with something that's one of those, either the Bang brand or the Rain brand. Like, what the hell flavor, super sweet, something or other energy drinks? Because, God, those disgust me in every physical, visceral way. It keeps me awake.
Understandable.
Like that, those are horrifying.
Alani has a fucking energy drink that tastes like you're drinking a fucking candle.
Ugh.
It's called pink slush. It's fucking disgusting.
Yep.
The other
I always
flavors
just
are
send
good,
her
but
in for some allowed masochism. She finds me something poisonous and horrible.
I normally get the cherry twist Alani. It tastes like a Sonic cherry limeade. So I'm fucking happy about it.
See, cherry limeade sounds like a nice, normal flavor.
It is. It tastes fucking amazing.
Have you ever drank something called Miami Cola? I don't know what
I
they're
don't think
thinking
so.
that is. That's not a flavor. I don't know what it is. It hurts. It's terrible. It's disgusting.
It probably has pineapple, which means I can't have it.
Well, it's an energy drink, so all of it's going to be fake. Like, who
Alani
the hell
isn't. They're
knows
vegan.
what flavor they're going for?
They're
Yeah.
fucking vegan.
No way, that's vegan.
Yeah, Alani is vegan. So, everything in it, won't, like, if it says it has pineapple in it, it has fucking pineapple in it. I know because,
Salem,
somebody-
vegan means nothing from animals. It does not mean nothing from chemicals.
I don't-
Vegan can still be entirely artificial. It cannot be from animals. No egg, no meat, no nothing. That's the difference between vegetarian and vegan. Vegetarians still frequently use animal products that don't hurt or harm the animal, like eggs.
Mhm.
But vegan basically means let's erase the animal factor. Nothing from animals. It doesn't say a damn thing about chemistry.
Oh.
So if it says vegan, some of that is still just fake stuff made up in a lab.
Oh, okay.
And that's essentially what the word artificial typically means. Not always. Like, nobody really wants to know what artificial vanilla is made out
I'll
of.
be back in a couple of minutes.
But, okay.
Where are you going? Where are you
What is
going?
artificial vanilla made out of? I didn't know you can make artificial vanilla.
Have you ever gone to the
Honey,
grocery
I'll be
store
back
and
in a
you
few
see
minutes, okay?
vanilla extract?
Okay.
Yeah.
So they have vanilla extract and they have artificial vanilla extract. So a major component of artificial vanilla, which is going to horrify everyone and anyone who hears about this, because I think we're still on stream.
Yes, we
Yep.
are.
We are.
Yep. Welcome, crowd, to something horrifying. the scent glands, and especially the anal scent glands of beavers,
Sure.
is
Yeah.
essentially vanilla extract.
What the fuck?
So if they get
Yeah.
that, they clean it, they do things with it, that works.
He's telling the truth.
So I've been eating and drinking booty juice.
From a
I've
beaver.
been eating beaver ass for years, yeah.
But on the flip side, fake bacon bits are typically made out of giant earthworms. If you
Understandable.
cook and fry up earthworms, they taste just like bacon.
Huh.
Oh.
Like, there's a lot of weird things people don't know. Everybody by now has heard that Jell-O is basically made out of hoofs and horns of various animals. It's collagen
Yeah.
turned into something. There's a lot of other food things that are made out of weird parts of animals. Some of it doesn't need that animal to die, like vanilla. Like, it exists. It's healthy, it's sanitized, it's FDA, it's perfectly fine. Not gonna hurt you. Don't think
What?
too hard about what orifice it came out of.
Well, FDA is kind of
Understandable.
a low standard, to be fair.
It basically means it won't put you in the hospital or give you anything contagious. You're fine, it is healthy, it's fine.
You say healthy,
Doesn't
but yeah.
mean it sounds good, doesn't mean it's mentally comfortable, but it is cheaper, it is fine, it is nicely found. I don't know what the farm looks like where they get the artificial vanilla, like a bunch of beavers living happily and just occasionally getting expressed for their emissions, but they're all okay.
That's horrible
Not a
wording,
big
but I
deal.
love it.
Like, look, you can't get Jell-O without killing an animal, basically. That's just
Oh, yeah.
what they do with the excess after they do the butchery. They find ways to use every single part of that animal so nothing goes to waste and everything is honored. They don't use it for honor, they use it for capitalism, but I consider it that they honored every part of that animal. Some things, though, they don't hurt the animal. They just can farm that. It's fine. On the same note, if you ever are over there in the realm of Appalachia and somebody offers you to have like beaver stew or something because they're allowed and they are hunting that, by the way, their entire body tastes a little sweet and a little bit like vanilla. It's vanilla flavored red meat. Their whole body is that way. It's fantastic.
Kind of sounds.
I'm intrigued. Color me intrigued.
If you've ever had a chili where they say they use a lot of brown sugar or something to make it a sweeter meat, that is basically what the beaver is naturally.
Also, no name, don't ruin this for me. I can barely have red meat. Go fuck yourself.
Fuck you too, but fair enough.
Anyone who knows me knows that if it swam, squirmed, or walked across this planet, I'll be willing to eat it. As long as it's legal in my area, because I'm really, really trying to stay out of prison.
Right.
Everything in my body. If it's legal, I'll eat it. If it's not legal here, I'll go to the country where it is legal.
Yep. I have alpha gal. This shit sucks.
Open
I
spot.
really don't know why you are so broken with your allergies and food needs. Something weird
I don't
happened
know.
there.
I don't know. I had barely graduated, you know, thinking about maybe doing something.
No name, you good?
And then got diagnosed with fucking alpha gal, and I went, you son of a bitch.
No name, you good?
No name, wake up. I think that fucker's asleep.
No, he was awake a couple seconds ago.
Yes, but he passes out like a toddler.
And he passed out with the fucking lanterns. Jackknife, dingus, mungus, rumpus.
What?
You might
I'm
talk
not
about
even
that. We can figure it out
I'm-
then.
I cannot
Knife,
pretend like I understood what you just fucking said.
Jackknife, dingus, rumpus, bunkus? Is that what you just said to me?
No, jackknife,
you just
dingus,
fucking
rumpus.
called me. For one, my internet just went out, so calm down.
Okay.
No!
Two, fuck you! I was on my computer and my internet went out. I had to switch to my phone just now. Jackknife, dinkus, rungus, bunkus.
Yep.
That's what I just got called.
Essentially swearing without swearing. It's very interesting.
Hey, it was creative. Gotta
It
give me
was
credit
fucking
there.
creative, I'll give you that.
No, I appreciate it. I'm just so confused. Jackknife, dingus, rungus, bunkus. I like it. Confused by it. Ew. Fuck would eat that.
Hey, no name. You've heard the term bimbo before, right?
Yes. That's fitting.
Oh no.
And you know that in today's day and age, bimbo typically refers to a hot blonde woman that has assets.
Yeah.
With
Do you
no
know
brain.
that 100 years ago you were a bimbo because it had a different definition?
Explain.
So 100 years ago, a bimbo was a well-muscular, masculine man who was just a little dim and gullible.
Oh, that is definitely a no-name thing. Absolutely.
It was basically
I
Kronk.
can't argue, yeah.
Emperor's New Groove was a bimbo by definition 100 years ago. I don't know how this definition switched to little Pamela Anderson women, but it did.
Okay, well, I'm fine with that.
Happy little bimbo.
See, I thought you were about to say something else, Alistair.
What did you think he was
No, I know a lot about different words that have changed meaning over the years. And that is one that still floors me. And not only did it switch which sex it is talking about, but it entirely went from big, masculine, bodybuilder, like strong, like capable people that were just a little bit happy to the apparently some sort of horrible word for the dumbest of well-asseted women. And for some reason, they have to be blonde for it to really, like, how does
No,
that
not
work?
necessarily. It's not necessarily
Yeah.
because you can call
But
somebody
that's
a
the
blonde
stereotype.
bimbo. You can
Yeah, that
call
is the
somebody a
stereotype.
blonde bimbo, but the
Like, I
the
don't get it.
standard is
It's
that they are
weird.
blonde. But yeah, it's just a ditzy woman.
Yeah.
And I've known a lot of women, and I would say 99% of them that are the ditzy dumb woman, they're putting on a show. They're not that stupid, actually. They're
Yeah.
doing it because it gets them things. And then behind closed doors, they're actually a brainiac that's just working behind the scenes. Like,
Right.
women are not guaranteed to be stupid, and they're actually guaranteed to be a bit smarter.
hmm
But what the hell? How did we go from big, muscular, like, dumb, happy boy to the Hollywood gold digger?
I
I don't know.
I
don't
don't
know.
get it.
muscular, dumb, happy boy. I enjoy that. That's funny.
Yeah, you're a happy little bimbo.
I am a little confused, but yes.
It's because you're confused that you fit the definition.
I know. See, perfect example right there.
Exactly.
Yeah, I totally wasn't playing that up.
Hey, Raccoon.
What?
1 second. I just had to mute my audio on my stream. Don't react to what I'm saying. Grem asked me to tell you that he had to get off camera and mute for a bit as the chemo meds are kicking his ass.
Got it.
Sorry, I just had to mute for a
Give
second.
him my love.
Mm-hmm.
Follow him. He's got this, and I believe in him.
How's the drive going?
Good.
It's silent for a moment.
So Salem, are you still wrapping your head around the fact that you're going to be in my house by tonight? Because I'm still working on that thought.
Yeah.
It's weird.
It's
It's not
gonna be
weird in a bad way. It's just weird in a change way. Like,
Right.
okay, let's
It's
do
gonna
it.
be weird seeing Raccoon in Alistair's house with May and them. That'll be weird.
Well, May is
Well,
not
it's-
here right now, and she won't be for a handful of weeks. Her trip
What
off to
happened?
her parents was set to be like
Oh.
3 to 5 weeks
Yeah,
after she graduated.
I forgot
So-
about that. Yeah.
She's off in St. Louis right now.
Mm-hmm.
Since it started last Friday, that means that we have at least 3 more weeks of that. I don't think they have a set plane date because they drove off together because they had driven into town to see her graduation. And they were going to fly her back at some point. But I don't think they actually set the flight date because I was talking with them to basically hold on to her as long as possible. If they need her and they want her and everything's going well, there's no rush for her to come back. She's finally done with school. She doesn't have to come back for a new semester start. She doesn't have a job start day, anything like that. Hold on to her because honestly, her father's health is failing. Get as much time as they can have together. Who knows if this opportunity comes up again? Like, do it all now. Have a great time.
Yeah.
So I don't know her exact comeback date at all. But it was going to be at least a month.
Okay, that's good for her.
It is.
And allow me to correct my statement. I think it's going to be weird seeing a new member, like another member of the server with someone else, or with another member of the server, considering how separated we are geologically.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Honestly, I just hope that it means that Salem can get Mouse to actually start talking with the group more often, because Mouse has weird antisocial things. She loves her friends. She wants to be part of her friends, but she then won't get on and actually talk to and do things with them because of her own weird social anxieties. Maybe if Salem is around and Salem is attached to Grimm basically by the hip, it
Not
will
basically.
mean that she can lure Mouse into actually getting on call and doing stuff. Even if they're using the same camera and the same audio, just get on and talk to people more.
Mhm.
It's healthy, it's good, do it. You all don't understand that sometimes when Mouse gets on, it's because I've told her that if she does not, she's going to be in trouble with me. It is an order, not a request anymore, that she has to get on and be a person.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have to do that because she already wanted to. She just had all these psychological no's. Just do the thing. This is therapy now. It's exposure therapy to people.
Yep.
So
Do you
we
want
can
us
find
to
a
start?
happy or comfortable thing.
So, question: do you want us to start inviting her more? Because we are, as far, at least I wasn't aware of this problem beforehand. do you want us to start inviting her more, or do you want this to be like a thing where she figures out how to overcome this without us inviting her more?
I don't know. Her touch of the tism means that I don't know if being invited more would overwhelm her and make her shy away from it more, or if she would just start to feel more welcome. We're kind of testing this out and figuring it out.
Okay.
Because I'm trying to get her to just dive in, and yes, sometimes things are socially awkward. Graham referenced it earlier. I had a complete psychotic break a couple weeks ago, and I did some really socially awkward things. It happens.
Yeah. Well, that was less awkward and more funny.
Again, Raccoon, you were cutting out. I couldn't hear you.
Yeah, we got the high notes.
Yeah.
Okay, so the thing is, the reason why he's asking me in particular is one, I'm constantly on call with Graham. Two, me and Mouse used to be fucking attached at the hip.
Mm-hmm.
On call, 24/7. That was mostly to get her away from her ex.
Oh yeah. If you walk
I was
into
a
this
selfish little shit.
going to freak everyone else out for about 24 hours, and then after that, they are going to be so damn excited to finally have you in person, because everyone here has been waiting for years to be able to hug you, touch you, take care of you, do something for you. You are a part of this pack. You're not a part of the polycule, but you are family. And you've always been that sad, abused outsider side of it, where we're all angry that we can't fix things and kill people in your name. Like, it's going to be a good thing, and I think you're going to have a good influence on getting Mouse out of some of her bubbles and doing some things, playing more games, standing up for herself, things like that. But yeah, it's just, you've always been too far away, and you never wanted to get closer, which I completely respect. Doing things independently and deciding not to cast in favors, that you can handle things yourself. I get it. I do that all the damn time. It's just, yeah. Mouse has a weird issue of loving the hell out of people and then ghosting them for weeks to months to. There's one particular person I'm thinking of that's not a part of this group, that she ghosts for years at a time, and then they just re-click like never happened. I'm like, that's a little disrespectful, right? They love you. You shouldn't be just ghosting them for a year and a half at a time. So, a closer connection via Salem to this group might be good for Mouse.
Hopefully it is. Oh, that's
I
Seymour.
hope so.
It just clicked.
Alright, I think that should be enough for now.
My internet hasn't come back on, sadly.
Oh, I wasn't talking about that. What I was talking about was I'm running the tree farm at the moment.
For what? We're about to be finished.
Oh, we finished the entire thing.
Yeah, I mean with lanterns.
Oh, I'm making more lanterns.
Okay.
You logged off with the lanterns.
Oh yeah, here. I might be able to log in again long enough to place it down, because it was placed down whenever I had it. Give me a sec.
Oh. Wasn't for us.
Yeah, that's what I was doing whenever I was like kiting. Yeah. Okay. I'm at 3748. There. Okay.
Place it
Oh,
down.
you've done a good amount then.
Yeah.
Because I dragged it from like 500 to like.
Okay. I think I'm good.
Or like 1500 that other day. So you've done another like 2000 on top of that.
Yeah, roughly.
I was running the tree farm so that I can get some charcoal.
No, okay. Okay, I'm back, I think. My internet says it's full. But I do not believe it.
Never believe your internet. It always messes up.
It always lies, yes.
He knows
Especially my
best.
shitty ass.
Gary knows
Salem,
best.
hey Salem,
Yeah.
are you coming here with your own computer or laptop or something?
Yes, I'm coming there with my computer and my laptop.
She cut out
Okay.
for a second, but yeah, her computer and laptop.
She cut out for like a
I-
second, but the message was
I
received.
have good Wi-Fi. I just don't have a lot of good machines, so I would hope you would bring your own device at least.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, no name. Just keep placing lanterns. I'm gonna start making some more.
Yep. I think we have. No, we don't. Never mind.
We don't have enough. I knew that from
Yeah.
the start. I had only made 3 shulkers. We needed at least 12.
Yep.
Hello, Ninja number 1.
Huh? Oh. Cat.
My cat name's Ninja. Yes. He's my ninja
What is-
number 1. You're number 2 in my life. Sorry,
Yeah.
bud.
Why are you sorry?
I was just about to ask. I was just about to ask why he was in ninja number 1, but fair enough.
Because I have had this cat since 2012.
Damn. Okay.
Most of my
Oh,
cats get very
right.
old. I'm very good at raising cats that get somewhere between 18 and 25 years old.
Jesus.
Mhm.
You cat's
Well
older
done.
than me? Yeah, well fucking done, jeez.
Last year, I lost the first cat that I ever bottle fed because we found her when she was like 2 days old rolling across a truck engine. So she was more blister than kitten. And she was 19 when she died. And she died from cancer because she was not going to die from anything else. She was still acting like a completely spry, like 5